The day is finally here. We are moving into our New York City apartment today. Not having a fun time. Here we are. Josh is actually at the apartment right now, getting the keys and doing the walkthrough with the super. I'm working, so I'm not with him, but we are moving this afternoon. I'm wearing the cutest shirt ever. I love it so much. Josh got it for me for my birthday and it has this cute little bear on it. And I feel like that was appropriate for today because with the move, especially in New York City, you never know what's gonna go wrong. And I've just prepared myself mentally for there to be some vibes that are not rootin' tootin'. We are flying out of New York City tomorrow morning to go back to Seattle for 3 weeks. So we have to do all of our moving tonight and I'm working today. So really can't help that much. So a lot of that is falling on Josh, but it's okay because I have been primarily the one who's been packing up to this point. Also, if you're new here, or maybe if you're not new here, I don't know if I've ever explicitly stated this on our channel, but my husband Josh and I moved back to the United States from Berlin in May of 2022. And ever since then, we've been just kind of traveling around the US. We both work remotely and we were just not ready to settle down. So we lived in Seattle for a while after we first got back, which is where we're originally from. Then we lived in LA for a few months. Then we were back in Seattle for Christmas. Then we went to New York. Then we went to Boston. Then we've been back in New York for the summer. We finally made the decision that we wanted to spend a year in New York City, like doing the New York thing. For the time being, we are really looking forward to having this New York experience. So this lease that we signed is for 1 year. It is at a cute little apartment on the Upper West Side, very small. And if you have not already seen my apartment searching in New York video, go check that out. I'll link it up above. That was a whole ordeal. So this is like a majority of our stuff right here. We really don't have that much because like I said, we've been moving around. And when we left Seattle for the East Coast back in February, we just brought suitcases with us. So over the past few weeks, we've been collecting some absolutely essential stuff that we need, but we're not even spending any nights at this apartment before we go back to Seattle. So all we're doing today is just like dropping our stuff and then we'll spend tonight here. And then tomorrow at like 4 p.m. we fly back to Seattle for 3 weeks. And then when we get back to New York, we get in like on a Sunday morning. So we'll spend that whole day like getting our apartment set up and then we'll slowly, you know, start adding in more furniture from there. But we needed like the essentials so that when we get back to New York, we have like a place to sleep. Ordered a mattress, some dishes, desks. Anyways, glad you're here. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, do it. All right, let's get into it. Little outfit change because it is in fact 500 million degrees outside even though it is raining, and I am going to go downstairs and pack up all of my hanging clothes into this box. Josh is loading things up. We were not able to find parking very close, so he's my hero, honestly. Also, I think I broke my toe.
Joshua's moving channel. We show you how to move your stuff efficiently. What you want to do, put the light stuff at the bottom, heavy at the top.
Okay, we have to return the U-Haul by 8:45. It's approximately 5:30, I would say. So this is all we have left to put in the van. It's like 4:45 right now. I was way off. We're just crossing our fingers that we can get a parking spot at our next place because it's got 3 flights of stairs, maybe 2. But anyways, it's gonna be a little bit of an adventure. There we go, that's all we have left. We're headed to the new place. Is it unlocked? I'm not having a fun time driving through this city.
You're a passenger.
I'm in the car. I will be equally traumatized if we hit someone. The jaywalking is just like mind-boggling. Like we saw a security guard crossing the street when it's fully green for the cars, and she's just looking at her phone, and Josh had to almost stop to not hit her. It's crazy. okay, but I'm stressed. This is our new view. It is small, but I'm really excited about it. Look at a nice little kitchen. We've already started bringing stuff in, obviously. And then this, I love the bedroom with the dual exposure. It's so great. And the bathroom. Look at that. Dude, I'm so sweaty. We are struggling a little bit. It's really hot and it's a lot of work to bring in everything, but it's okay. We're doing fine. The only thing that's like concerning me at the moment is we can't figure out how to get the window in the living room closed. So I don't know. We'll see. Here we are in the new place. This AC unit that you are sitting on right now does not appear to be working. So that's fun. Oh, no, see, it keeps doing that. It'll like kind of start and then all right, mission accomplished. This is the status of things, but this is how it's going to stay until we get back from Seattle. So it's good enough for now. The U-Haul is returned and we are off to our place in Harlem for one last night. And we're probably gonna order some food because it's what, like 8:45? We have not eaten in quite some time. When did you eat last?
Probably noon.
Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, we need some food. So, yeah, and then we're leaving tomorrow.
It's really coming down out there.
I'll come up.
It showed that it was raining. The weather showed that it was raining. And my wallet that was in my pocket of my coat. It's a windbreaker.
Soaked.
It's wet. Anyway.
Everything is soaked.
I poked my head outside because I was like, oh, the iPhone app says it's raining. Maybe I'll have to walk fast. And it wasn't raining. And I was like, huh.
That's nice.
What do you know? And there's a guy outside and he's like, you getting ready to go on a run? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just walking to Starbucks. It's not bad. And
Are
he's
your
like,
shoes soaked?
he's like, yeah, it's not bad. And then I get like another 20 yards and it just starts
Dumping.
pouring rain.
But he thought ahead and got them to put an extra lid inside so that our coffee is not all watered down, so, because they didn't have stoppers. So that was smart. Thank you, Josh. You can put some of those clothes in the dryer. It is a few hours later. We are getting ready to head out soon. Josh just got back from running some last minute things to our new apartment because we just forgot some stuff. I think we're doing pretty good on time. To return our apartment keys and then we're off to the airport. I just went to Starbucks and I got the new iced pumpkin cold foam chai latte. And this is so freaking good. It's so good. So you should get it. Also, it's like 85 degrees and I'm having a pumpkin chai latte. Pumpkin chai latte, but it is so good.
This is wacky. 3 lanes becomes 2. See the city in the background?
So our Uber driver was remarking on how flying out of Newark is so much better than flying out of JFK. We'd never been to Newark before. He was saying that because of the traffic, like it's, even though it's farther from the city, there's not as much traffic, but also this airport is dope. It's really like nice and clean and not too busy. And we found these like high table areas that have plugs at all the seats, and you can even order food from one of the nearby restaurants to your seat. So I think there's like 2 hours till our flight leaves, but that's how I like it. Probably just gonna get some work done and chill. So we have these nice desks.
Something new to watch.
We made it! And we're early.
We will
see you.
We moved to a smaller storage unit today, me and my mom. Look at that.
Okay. Well, I did. I love Seattle. I never get tired of coming and seeing this guy.
All of the life experiences that have led them to one another.
One second.
We only have 1 minute.
It's actually video.
Wish I had done.
And then when you say goose, then you get up and you run and you chase each other.
This is all our laundry that we cannot wash for 2 weeks now, but at least our view is nice. We got a hanging bar finally in our closet, and all of our suitcases fit, which is great. So I was really worried. I was like, I don't know where we're gonna put all that stuff. So now I just need to hang up everything that's in here, and then we can get rid of that box. They took the AC unit out of the living room window, which was great because it was massive. So it's coming together. Still a little messy, but I guess a space this small always feels kind of messy. It's like weeks and weeks and weeks later at this point. Today is October 6th. So I think like the last time I actually vlogged was when we were heading from Seattle back to New York City, which was September 16th. And since then, my life has been an absolute whirlwind. I honestly just like haven't really felt up to filming. But Josh just left for a little weekend getaway. He's going to a men's retreat for our church. So I decided I would film this like solo weekend that I have because I have a lot of things that I want to do around the apartment. We have like all of the major furniture built and like in place. And I will do like a tour of how everything is looking as well. Probably tomorrow sometime once I have a chance to clean, because there is like cardboard everywhere at the moment. The amount of Amazon packages that I've been getting is absolutely ridiculous. Right now, I need to actually go run a couple errands. I have some Amazon returns to do. And then I need to go to a hardware store because we got these lamps in today and I need some light bulbs for those. And then I also need like the little screw bit that goes on top that holds the like lampshade on is like a very cheap plastic bronze color for some reason. All the other hardware on the lamps is nice brushed gold or whatever, except for like the top knob, which is super obvious and doesn't match the color of the other hardware. And I'm like, what the heck? So I was gonna see if this hardware store that I'm going to has like those kind of knob things. I don't know if you can buy those at a hardware store, but so yeah, let's go do some errands. Okay, mission successful. Found what I needed. On my way to Trader Joe's now. I also realize it's going to be pretty freaking crazy on a Friday evening, especially because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so people are probably out getting their groceries today, but I've decided it's worth it. I'm gonna brave the line, see if I can get some clips and show you how absolutely insane going to Trader Joe's in New York City is. Sorry guys, I absolutely chickened out and barely filmed in Trader Joe's. Someday, maybe I'll catch it for you. It is truly an experience. I do not have enough self-confidence quite yet to just blatantly film strangers in public. They also did not have a wine section in that Trader Joe's, one that's near our house, which is interesting. So, going to the little corner store on the way home. I'm the proud new owner of wine named after my husband, 6 eggs, 2 light bulbs, dark chocolate, whole milk, a phone charger, and 2, these are called finials, and I'm going to put them on top of my lamps there, hopefully, if they fit, to replace these monstrosities. I'll show you more about that later. Right now, it's time for this, okay? That was nice. I just ran around and I took care of all of the cardboard, did the dishes. Now we're ready to sit. I'm also going to unpackage some of these throw poles that I got today, but I wanted to tell you guys about the last few weeks. We flew back to New York on September 16th. We took a red-eye flight, so we got in at 5 in the morning. So already I was like dead tired and stressed because I was worried about us making too much noise in our building because we live in like a super old building. It actually used to be a house. Like it was not originally designed as apartments. Basically, it's just creaky and old. Also so tired. We don't have any furniture set up, right? Like when we dropped our stuff off, we just dropped it. It smells absolutely terrible in our apartment and we don't know why. And when we first moved in, the living room window right here was stuck open from the top about like half a foot. We tried so hard to get it closed because we were gonna be gone for 3 weeks. So we were like, we better figure this out. Could not get it closed. This one's from Pottery Barn. Those 2 were from Amazon. This one's from Pottery Barn. I got it on like major sale. That's so pretty. I love that. And then it's reversible. So has that side too. And then this is the other one. This kind of looks like a rug, honestly. But it's silk. It's really soft. I like that too. We start putting up the mattress. I'm like, I have to go to sleep. But by the time we have the mattress set up and we're like ready to go to sleep, it's getting light out and we don't have curtains or blinds in our bedroom. So I could not sleep that much. Josh was like, I'm just not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna stay awake. So he starts like getting set up in the kitchen and like whatever, doing stuff out here. While I was sleeping, apparently he figured out that the freezer door was left partially open. So when we originally moved in, we just like threw all our stuff in the freezer and probably just like slammed the door closed and it like bumped open. So all of the stuff in the freezer melted and went everywhere and there was a bunch of rotten meat in there, which is why it smelled so bad in our apartment. So that was super fun. I had like no critical thinking capacity whatsoever. Nothing was happening up here. Josh dealt with that. Thankfully, I didn't even see the whole situation. I was asleep or like trying to be asleep that whole time. We just spent the rest of that day unpacking, trying to get settled enough that we could work the next day, which was Monday. We quickly come to find out that the dishwasher doesn't work, it doesn't start. We're trying to get our window to get closed, we're trying to contact the super, nobody was responding. That's the first day. Every day we're like putting together more furniture, starting to get more and more settled. Eventually I'm like, I need to do some laundry. So I'm home alone, start a load of laundry, and like a few minutes into the load, I noticed that it's leaking water everywhere. So I had to completely shut it off and then do like a drain, like spin cycle to get the water out. And then I just had like wet laundry. So that was great. And honestly, that was the moment where I just like went over the edge. I just felt so unsettled in this space, unable to get ready in the mornings, unable to get a good night's rest. We didn't have a couch yet, so we had nothing to sit on besides our bed and our desk chairs, which was extremely not cozy. I just like had tried to do dishes, I tried to do laundry, like whatever, trying to get settled. Nothing was working, and the water everywhere was also super stressful. Like it wasn't just, oh, it's not working, it was like, oh my god, it's flooding. Things have like continually improved since then. I feel a lot more settled this week than I did just 1 week ago, so that's really good. And I'm gonna spend this weekend getting even more settled. We had a guy from TaskRabbit come today and he hung the curtains. Curtains have helped a lot because we haven't had any window coverings in our bedroom. We did get these like temporary blackout curtains, which are super awesome, by the way. They just have suction cups on them and you just like stick them to the window, so we've been able to sleep fine. But we obviously take those down like first thing in the morning because they like completely block all the light for privacy purposes. It's been really annoying. We have to like go to the bathroom every time we change because there's nothing covering windows. So the curtains are really great and very cozy. Okay, wait, let's continue with the pillows. Oh, this is nice. I did buy down pillows rather than buying like the down alternative inserts because I like them so much better. And this seems like something we could take with us. I tried to go more authentic to myself with my style this time because I feel like in the past I've gone more like trendy or styled, like a theme, like everything matches a specific style. This time I love that. This time I tried to more buy pieces that I just genuinely love, that I'm gonna want to keep. I don't want to replace things regularly. I want to buy things that are good quality and that I really love, and then just like they become part of the family, you know, like we have them. Okay. Oh, I have like fuzzy stuff all over me. Good. Well, there you go. That looks pretty nice and cozy. Pretty happy with the way that turned out. Good morning. It's actually almost noon, probably. Now I'm gonna build this laundry hamper thing. It's more like a piece of furniture that has a laundry hamper compartment, and it also has a little drawer. That's New York City for you. We'll just wait. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Next project is this. So pretty much mostly this side, I need to organize it. This is a little bit better. These are bins that I can use. And then I also need to move these hooks that I put up higher because they run into like the shelf, and so it doesn't close all the way. Before I get ready and head out for the day, I thought I'd give you a little tour of our apartment at the moment. This is the living area, and it's connected to, well, this is my work area. This is where we're going to have the TV eventually. This is the kitchen. That's the front door. This is our little coat closet situation. We also have shoes in there. Kitchen is nice and modern. We have a full-size fridge. This is a dual washer dryer. Yeah, that's pretty much the living room space. We have this amazing view out of this Greek Orthodox church across the street, which I love. Little couch, little footstool situation. And then this is the bedroom. So when you first come in, this is the view out one of our windows, which is just to die for. Josh's workstation there. Again, amazing view. We have dual exposure in the bedroom, which is just awesome. This is our bed, and it actually has drawers underneath, and that's where we keep all our clothes because there's not really room for a dresser. And then we have these little side tables that actually attach onto the bed, like so. Close this door. Open in here. The only closet in this space, so we're trying to make the most of it, and we have so many suitcases in there. So we have suitcases up here, and then we also have like all these suitcases and things back there, but it works actually. We're doing okay. This is the bathroom. Just a tiny little bathroom. Little shower situation. I put up these shelves here because there's not a whole lot of storage under here. I did like put up these little things, but still we need some extra space there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just so bright and airy and sunny with like these two different windows that, gosh, it's amazing. I don't know. I'm just super happy with this apartment and the way it's worked out. It's just such a perfect little space for us. So I just realized that I never signed off of our moving vlog. I just wanted to hop on and say thanks so much for watching. It's been really fun to share the moving experience with you, and hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content of our life in New York. And hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.